So we're on our way to the RSA, the Royal Society of Arts, and we're going to meet Daniel McDuff, who is a computer engineer. And Daniel's doing something very interesting. He's teaching computers to better understand human beings by recognizing their emotions through his company, Affectiva.
So I'm looking at a screen. It's running Affectiva's software. Tell me what I'd be seeing and how it works, how it registers my emotion.
So we detect the number of faces within the image, and then we track where they're moving and isolate areas of interest like the eyebrows, the mouth, and extract texture from the image and give it to models which have been trained to recognize different facial expressions and actions. In the past, that's had to have been manually coded, so you had to have people look at images of human faces and manually code the expressions, and that's extremely laborious. What we're doing at Affectiva is building algorithms which can do that automatically. So in real time, process the images of a human face and code the many different facial expressions that could be occurring, the muscle movements on the face, like raising eyebrows or smiling.
Is it possible that for some people raising eyebrows means one thing and for other people it means something slightly different?
Yeah, absolutely. For instance, if you go to a collectivist culture like in Asia, people tend to smile more when they're around people they know, whereas in individualistic cultures, people tend to build relationships with people outside of their current group of friends or family.
So obviously this must have a number of applications.
We're working with people in gaming companies, people in media, understanding how people react to different types of content. In education settings, understanding whether someone is confused by a lesson. I'm most excited about the healthcare applications, the fact that we could potentially track things like depression, understanding how people's behavior and emotional expressions are changing over time.
Sure. How's that going to play out over the next few years in terms of how AI is going to start moving into our vehicles?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of capabilities now that weren't there before. For instance, they can detect if you're starting to get drowsy and maybe behaving irregularly. But a car still can't detect whether you're stressed or whether you're feeling down.
Yeah.
Imagine if your sat-nav could identify when you're feeling sad and give you a more scenic route to take to work, or suggest another radio station to listen to. We are in the car for such long periods. Collecting this type of physiological and behavioural data will be very valuable. I mean, we have all of this electronics available to us. Why not collect that data and help people understand more about their lifestyle and how they can stay more healthy. Great, thank you very much.
You are very welcome. Very fascinating.
Pleasure to meet you.
Take care.
Thanks.
See ya.
Fascinating to meet Daniel today. So machines understanding our behaviour is something that is going to become more and more prevalent. If I start to nod off in this vehicle, it will tell me. If I drift out of a lane, it will let me know. So that kind of machine-human interaction is going to become something that we're going to be seeing more and more of.